So I have a lot of projects, and in particular this one I need to get inside, or basically undercover, so I could paint it. It's a little too windy and it rains pretty much every day here, so it has no windshield in it. That's why I have the tarp on it. It's just a cheap crappy tarp that's breaking apart and leaving little pieces of tarp all over stuff I've already worked on. So basically I need to get one of those portable garage shelters put up around it. I already bought it, so let's just move some of this crap out of the way and start setting it up. Here's the Land Rover. It's got lots of problems. The oil pressure is kind of low in it now. I just overheated it recently. It blew a coolant line. I don't really feel like going through the engine. It's good enough for, I'm just going to keep it for a beach vehicle. The AC works, the engine's good enough. I just don't trust it on any long trips. I'm also going to build bumpers while I have it. Try not to hit my trailer. So I want to use it, build some parts for it, enjoy it. I like this truck. Not as much as I love my Excursion, but this truck's fun. So small compared to the other truck. That's what I drive now instead. Now this thing pretty much always starts up. I just have to go through the suspension, and it had the power steering. I got to change the power steering rack out. It's hot as balls in here. Wow, this is short. I wonder if that's a Z3 shifter. And the brakes. I have to go through the brakes and the suspension and get rid of the seat that's just in here because it's in here, and that's it. Other than that, it's ready to just go and mess around with. And then and I got to do the valve lash, and I got to do the timing belt and the water pump. I got the area all cleaned up, pressure washed. Of course, it started raining while I was inside eating lunch, so I had to close up all the cars. But it's pretty much ready to go, so now I can set it up, and I'm going to put it right here with the opening on this side with just enough room to drive the mower here, back facing this way. Land Rover, BMW. Frame is all set up where it's going to be. It started raining. It's not too bad out, but it makes it kind of difficult to hold on to the poles and slip them together, especially because a lot of them, the ends were kind of flattened and kind of smushed, if you will, so it took a little extra force to get them in. So this is really going to clean things up, and now I'm going to be able to, I guess what I'm going to do is I'll put the ratchet strap back across the top of that again, hold this side together, take these two posts out, or maybe even just probably one post out, and then wheel that underneath after I get the front and back on, before I put the top on. So now I'll and then I will run some lights and run an extension cord into the shop, and I'll have a space where I can work. See, I mean, because like this rain in the summertime, this is pretty much every day, especially this season. It's been extremely rainy, even by Florida standards. Usually every afternoon it kind of rains, but this is every afternoon it pours lately. So this is really going to help with the projects. But I got rained on and completely soaked. Went from 50% chance of rain at 2 o'clock, ended up now being rain all day. It's 5:30. So it's up, it's down, it's in, car's in. I put the sides up, took one of the posts off there, rolled it up, pushed it in, backed and forth it,
got it about where it goes. This right here, now that it's in, I'm probably just going to cut this grass real short. I wanted to have, these are anchored with the anchors into the ground. I'm going to take the two that are supposed to be in the corner and anchor these legs right here, or even like these intersections, something like that. And then on this side, for now I just have bucket with some weight. I'm on the fence. This is okay. Oh, actually, I gotta tighten it up again. This is okay, but things, you know, the leg can still shift and whatnot. What I was thinking about doing, possibly, is getting a couple of drop-in anchors, maybe kicking this leg out of the way, drilling, putting a drop-in anchor, bolting this, because then I could really, what I can't do with the bucket, I can, with the bucket tied down, I can keep everything pulled down. I can't keep tension out. If I have that foot anchored over there and push this out, I can then run an anchor in the ground and really put tension on the whole assembly. But I'm stoked. Plenty of room to work on it, paint it. Hatch can open. I gotta put lights. Yeah, so Harbor Freight. And I don't remember if I said it before, when this rips in a year, I could buy a more heavy duty cover. I'll put a link in the description about that. So that's it. Wasted most of my day doing this when I'm supposed to be working, so now I gotta get back inside and do some plasma cutting and get some work done. Peace. I wish I had my camera set up. I was getting this dolly out and setting up everything for the time lapse, and it was all the way back there, and I got it. It was leaning up against here with the way it's leaning up against there now along the bottom. So I lift it and I carry it to here and I got it rolling, and I stop and I take a break for a second, and a snake comes out of the bottom tube and worked its way that way. I can't say I wasn't scared. It scared the shit out of me at first, but it was a black racer and I know they're fine. So, yep, that was crazy.